Today I want to talk about something that might just change everything for you. One simple habit that, if you start it today, can transform your life. Now, before you roll your eyes thinking, yeah, right, another self-help talk, just hear me out. This isn't about forcing a magic fix. It's about tapping into a habit that helps you see your life in a whole new light. You ever notice how sometimes, no matter how hard you try, life just feels stuck? Like you're running on a treadmill and not really moving forward? That's because often it's not the big decisions that hold you back. It's the little daily habits that shape your mindset, your energy, and ultimately your reality. Let me ask you, what if I told you that the difference between feeling lost and finally feeling unstoppable might come down to one simple daily habit? It sounds crazy, right? But trust me, I've seen it work over and over again for people just like you. Today we're diving into the power of daily gratitude. Yep, you heard me right. Daily gratitude, the act of taking just a few minutes every day to acknowledge what you're thankful for, can shift your whole perspective. And that shift, it's what transforms your life. Now don't get me wrong, I know gratitude isn't some magical pill. It doesn't instantly erase all your problems. But here's the thing, when you start practicing gratitude every single day, something amazing happens. Your focus moves from what's lacking to what's abundant. You begin to see opportunities where before you only saw obstacles. Let's break it down. Step 1, the wake-up call. Imagine waking up one day feeling tired, frustrated, and ready to give up. Your alarm rings, and instead of groaning or hitting snooze, you decide to pause and think of 3 things you're grateful for. It might sound simple, even a little cheesy, but try it. Picture this. The first thing you feel is the warmth of your blanket, the fact that you've got a new day ahead, and maybe the memory of a kind word from someone you love. That small moment of gratitude flips the switch in your brain. Suddenly, your day doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like a fresh start, a clean slate, a chance to do something amazing. I know sometimes it's hard to find anything positive, especially when things are tough. But even on your worst days, there's something, maybe it's a cup of coffee, the sound of your favorite song, or even just the fact that you made it through another day. That's powerful. Step 2, changing your focus. When you practice gratitude, you're training your mind to look for the good instead of dwelling on the negatives. Think about it. Our brains are wired to notice problems. It's called the negativity bias. We tend to focus on what's wrong rather than what's right. But with a simple habit like gratitude, you can flip that script. Every time you jot down or even just mentally note something you're grateful for, you're redirecting your thoughts. You're saying, hey, I'm not defined by what's going wrong. I'm defined by what's good. And slowly but surely, that mindset shift changes your reality. I remember when I first started this habit, I was skeptical. I thought, how can writing down a few things make a difference? But after a few weeks, I noticed I was less stressed, more patient, and even more open to new ideas. It's like I stopped seeing every setback as a disaster and started seeing it as a lesson. Step 3, small changes, big impact. Here's the thing. Daily gratitude isn't about ignoring your problems or pretending everything's perfect. It's about seeing the whole picture. Yes, you have challenges, and yes, life can be messy. But by focusing on what's working, you build a foundation of positivity that helps you tackle the mess. Think of it this way, you're planting a garden in your mind. Each grateful thought is a seed. Over time, with consistent care, those seeds grow into a lush, resilient garden. And when you face a storm, a tough day, or a setback, you have this inner garden that keeps you grounded and nourished. This habit doesn't require hours of your day. It can be as simple as spending 2 or 3 minutes in the morning or before bed, reflecting on what went right. Even on days when nothing seems to go right, find that one thing. It could be the smile of a stranger, the taste of a good meal, or the fact that you managed to push through another tough day. Those little moments add up. Step 4, overcoming negativity. Let's be real for a second. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There will be days when you feel angry, frustrated, or downright miserable. And that's okay. But here's the twist. By consistently practicing gratitude, you're not denying those feelings. Instead, you're building a counterbalance. It's like holding 2 weights in your hands. One is all the negativity, the other is all the gratitude. Over time, the gratitude starts to tip the scale. You may still face challenges, but you're better equipped to handle them because you have this reservoir of positive energy to draw on. There was a time when I felt completely overwhelmed by stress. Every little setback felt like a catastrophe. But when I started writing down even one thing I was thankful for each day, I began to see a shift. The stress didn't vanish overnight, but I started noticing that my mind would automatically drift toward the good moments rather than the bad ones. That small habit gradually rebuilt my resilience. Step 5. Transforming relationships. Another incredible side effect of daily gratitude is how it transforms your relationships. When you're focused on what you appreciate in others, you naturally start to treat them better. You're less likely to sweat the small stuff and more inclined to be patient, understanding, and kind. Imagine approaching every interaction with a sense of gratitude. Thanking a friend for their time, appreciating a coworker's help, or even thanking a stranger for holding the door open. It creates a ripple effect. People sense that positivity and are drawn to it. And in turn, you attract relationships that are genuine and fulfilling. You'll notice that over time, the people who are truly meant to be in your life will stick around. You won't chase after validation from those who don't appreciate you, and that's a powerful way to build stronger connections. When you value yourself enough to practice gratitude, you set a standard for how you deserve to be treated. Step 6. Building a resilient mindset. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good, it's about building resilience. Life will throw curveballs at you. There will be disappointments, losses, and moments of doubt. But if you have a habit of reflecting on the positive, you're less likely to be overwhelmed when things go wrong. Think of gratitude as a kind of mental armor. Every time you take a moment to appreciate something, you reinforce your ability to bounce back. Instead of spiraling into a negativity loop, you remind yourself of the good that still exists, even in tough times. It gives you the strength to keep moving forward. Over time, you'll start to notice that setbacks don't knock you down as hard as they used to. You have a healthier, more balanced perspective on life because you've learned to see the silver lining even in dark clouds. And that resilience isn't just valuable, it's essential for long-term happiness. Step 7. Embracing your true self. One of the most profound impacts of practicing daily gratitude is that it helps you embrace your authentic self. When you're constantly comparing yourself to others or focusing on what you lack, you lose sight of your own worth. Gratitude shifts the focus inward. By acknowledging and appreciating what you have, you start to recognize your own unique value. You learn that your life isn't defined by your failures or your shortcomings, but by the little victories and blessings that accumulate every day. And when you stop chasing perfection or trying to fit into someone else's mold, you become free to be yourself, unapologetically. This habit helps you let go of the need for external validation. Instead of worrying about whether others approve of you, you start valuing your own opinion above all. And that kind of self-love is transformative. It makes you more confident, more independent, and more capable of living a life that truly reflects who you are. Step 8. How to start today. All right, so you're sold on the idea. But how do you actually start practicing daily gratitude? It's simple. Here are a few practical steps you can take right now. Keep a gratitude journal. Get a notebook or use an app on your phone. Every morning or night, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. It can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or the fact that you got through another day. Set a reminder. Use your phone or a sticky note on your mirror to remind yourself to pause and reflect on something positive. Even a 30-second pause can set the tone for your day. Share your gratitude. Tell someone why you appreciate them. It can be a text, a quick call, or even a comment on social media. Not only does it reinforce your own gratitude, but it spreads the positive energy around. And practice mindfulness. Incorporate short mindfulness exercises into your day. Whether it's deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a moment to observe your surroundings, mindfulness helps you be present and appreciate the now. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for big victories. Every little step forward is a win. When you recognize and celebrate these small moments, you build momentum and confidence. Start small and be consistent. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every day that you take a moment to be grateful, you're investing in your well-being and setting the stage for more positive changes in your life. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, daily gratitude is more than just a habit. It's a way of life. It's about shifting your mindset from one of scarcity and stress to one of abundance and joy. It's about recognizing that no matter how hard life gets, there's always something to be thankful for. The longer you've been single or feeling stuck, the more you might have overlooked the small blessings that make up your everyday life. And trust me, once you start embracing gratitude, you'll see how much you truly have to be grateful for. So today I challenge you, take just a few minutes to start this habit. Write down your gratitude, reflect on your life, and notice how over time your perspective shifts. Because when you start your day with gratitude, you start your day with hope, with strength, and with a deep understanding that you're already enough. You deserve to live a life that feels rich in love, joy, and positivity. The first step is as simple as saying, thank you. Let that be your mantra. Remember, this isn't about ignoring the struggles. It's about balancing them with gratitude for the good, even when it feels like the bad is overwhelming. Your journey to transformation starts with this one simple habit. And trust me, the ripple effect of gratitude will touch every part of your life. If you feel this conversation resonates with you, if you're ready to unlock your true potential with the power of daily gratitude, then start today. Share your experiences, let others know what you're grateful for, and build a community that lifts each other up. Because when you do that, you're not just transforming your life, you're inspiring others to do the same. Thanks for hanging out and listening. If this video sparked something in you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more real talk and deep insights, and share it with someone who might need this gentle reminder today. Remember, one simple habit can change everything. Start practicing gratitude today and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Catch you in the next one. Stay grateful, stay true, and most importantly, stay you.